Hello and welcome to this demonstration. Today we are going to talk about how to set up value-added tax in SQL-Ledger. My name is Julius Doyo. Value-added tax was introduced by the federal government of Nigeria and is provided for by the Value-Added Tax Decree 102 of 1993, which became effective in 1994. This decree requires manufacturers, wholesalers, importers, and suppliers of vatable goods and services to be registered within 6 months of commencement of business. A purchaser of vatable goods and services is expected to pay VAT of 7.5% on the goods. It was formerly 5%, but this has recently been raised to 7.5% and is still considered the lowest in the world. A seller of vatable goods and services is expected to deduct 7.5% VAT and pay to the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Now, it's not the 7.5 of the sales that is supposed to deduct, it's the difference between the input and the VAT, the input and the output. Now, to set up VAT in SQL-Ledger, we must follow 4 simple steps. The first one is to define the tax in the chart of account. The second step is to define the tax percentage. The third one is to mark the items or services that are going to be used as taxable. And the fourth one is to mark customers or vendors for applicable taxes. Let's jump into the software and see. Now, the first step will be to impute that chart or into chart of account, the value added tax. So we go to systems and we click on chart of account, list accounts. And in this, we are going to just make use of one account. It's a current liability. We select this account 2330 and edit it. I don't want to delete it. We edit it and put another VAT of 7.5%. Every other thing should be left as it will save as new, so as to leave the other account that was there. Save as new. From here you can see the VAT. The one we created is this 2310. Then the next step is to define the tax percentage. To do this, we'll still be in the same window. We go to Systems, Taxes, and click on Continue. And here we define the tax by putting 7.5%. And we click on Save. And we have fulfilled the second part of that process. The third part is to mark items or services as taxable. Let's go to Goods and Services and click on Reports, All Items, and you click on Continue. I'm going to choose the first one, Sale of Starter. Click it, and that account has been checked here automatically. So it's a sale of feed. Is feed. Chicken feed, please. Chicken feed. And this one here is called the starter because of different types of feed, but this is the one we are selling. Chicken feed. This is the price of the chicken feed. Let's make the selling price here the way it is. And once that this one has been checked, we now click Save. the last part that we are going to do is to now mark customers that we pay this VAT, that are VATable. We click on search, click on continue. Let's click on Moses Aonduna, and here we have VAT. Let's select this. We have the two VATs. I'm only using the first one. If we click on tax included, it means that the amount that we are going to pay, we are going to sell, we include the VAT. The customer will have to pay. If we set our amount of sell as 500, that includes the VAT. But if we leave this unchecked, it means that the VAT will be calculated separately. So once this is checked, we go ahead and click on save. We do the same. We go to vendor, and let's see the vendor. We've created just one. We click. We have Do Shuma Victoria. We also do the same. We select the VAT here, and we go down and click on save. So far we have fulfilled the 4 requirements, that is marking items and services. We've done that. We mark customers and vendors. Now the next thing we are going to do now is to buy the product. Let's buy the products by going to accounts payable, vendors, invoice, and though Shuma Victoria is selected automatically, you could see that the VAT is here, is being displayed here. So what we're going to put as a description is purchase of feed starter from here, and I know the code is 1000. Once you press the enter key, the price and everything will come out. We are buying 100 bags of this feed. The date we change to 4th, and once we click on update here, the amount should be calculated is 350, and the 350 is what we are going to get. The tax, the 7.5% has been automatically calculated by SQL-Ledger, and the total is given here. So we now go ahead and click on post. Now we now have the goods in stock. Let's go now and sell, because we have the goods in stock. Let's sell the goods. Go to account receivable, sales invoice. It defaults to Moses Aonduna, and we're going to put a description here for the sale of feeds, and the code I know is 1000. Press enter. See, the price is different. We have 100 on hand quantity. Let's assume we are selling on the 7th here. So what we do is we now click on update, and once we click on update, we now sell. Let's assume we are selling the whole 100 bags. We click on it and we click on update. If we do that, the total amount of the sales is given out here for us. So everything's looking okay so far. So what we do is to post, and once we have posted this, the VAT was calculated. Let's go to the trial balance and see what has taken place by going to reports, trial balance. We click on the trial balance. From here we could see the amount. This is the sale that we have made. The sale that we have made, 400,000. The cost of that sale was 350. The VAT, the net VAT that we are going to pay here is 3,750, because the input and the difference between the input and the output has been calculated automatically here. So that is how to set and use the VAT. Even if you sell the quantities one by one, you will still get the same report, because this software will continuously monitor and deduct your VAT and do the mathematics for you. So That is it. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you in my next video.